Hi, my name is Spencer Hill. I'm a category manager here at Hearth & Home Technologies, and welcome to the product overview for the Inception electric fireplace. What makes Inception unique about any other fireplace that's out in the industry today is its digital spark technology. Now, historically, you might associate electric fireplaces with using a rotisserie style flame creation that really just kind of gives you the impression that it's supposed to be fire, but doesn't really give you an authentic feel. Now, with Inception, you can see right away this is a very accurate and authentic visual of what a fireplace is supposed to look like with the convenience of electric. This is very, very comparable as far as aesthetically and the experience that you gain from it as to what you would expect from a wood or gas fireplace. And the best part about it is that we assemble this product in the United States. Now, getting a little bit deeper into digital spark technology, what that is the latest in imaging software that's allowing us to utilize this fireplace to create an authentic visual within the fireplace itself. What's unique about this is we offer 7 different visuals overall that's giving you a range from traditional fireplace to more of a transitional and even a contemporary design aesthetic. So giving the consumer multiple options to really customize the fireplace for it to not only be what they want it to be, but fit the style that they're looking for, within their home, their living room, wherever this fireplace is being utilized. A couple other unique features that we'll talk about would be the 5 integrated sounds. So we do have multiple sound options with this product going forward, as well as the LED ember bed to just bring a little bit more realism to the fireplace. So I'm going to walk you guys through some of the navigation of this product, which is also unique to Inception. No other fireplace in the industry today has the navigation and the user interface technology that Inception has. Right away you'll see the background. So the background is that digital flame that I was speaking to, where there's 7 different options that you'd be able to utilize. The first one you could see that we had on the screen before, that's a gas burn with oak logs and a serene jute background. The next one, this is an authentic wood burn. So we actually did a recording of a wood fireplace, and this was the aesthetic that it brought about. Absolutely one of my favorites, because as you can see kind of over here in the corner, the smoke is actually coming out of it. So it does really give you that real life feel of what a fireplace should be. This is a more active version. When you scroll down a little bit more, one more option below that, it's a much more mature version of the same burn. So as you can see, the logs have kind of come down, fireplace kind of mellowed out, or the fire burn kind of mellowed out itself, giving you a completely different aesthetic as before. The next burn that we have would be a birch log burn. So this is, again, an authentic wood burn that we put into this visual. Very, very active fire. Flames are going up to the top of the fireplace. There's also a mature version of this as well. You can see it here. Again, much more low-key, low to the ground. It's, at its mature state at this point. And the last 2 visuals that we have are both gas burns as well. You can see the Castle Stone Refractory in the background with the oak logs. And the last one that I will show you is a much more contemporary look. So you can see the birch logs with the black glass reflective panels in the background there. What else is unique about this is, sometimes when you have your gas fireplaces and you're able to see the logs without the fire burning, this gives you the option on the remote to actually turn the flame off. You can kind of see as it dies down, and now you just have the visual of the logs. Each one of the different burn options that we have for this fireplace all offer that capability. Then you just simply hit the flame on again, and it's back. Further down in the navigation, you'll find sound effects. I mentioned these earlier, so we have 5 different unique sound effects here. The active fire, much more crackling and popping going on. Mature is a little bit more of a mellow crackling and popping. The other pieces are more integrated with different sounds. So a rainy day is going to give you a fire with kind of a raindrops in the background. Beach house, you can hear the waves of the ocean and the sea in the background, as well as summer nights, kind of integrating the some crickets in with that fireplace experience. You have the capability to adjust the volume of the sound, 3 different levels here, as well as the brightness. So this gives you the option to adjust the brightness of the actual digital spark in the background, as well as the LED ember bed on the bottom of the unit there. We also have a timer. There's settings here as well that allows you to look into the system, make sure the diagnostics are performing the way they're supposed to. The last feature that's on this user interface is the heater. So Inception does offer two different options for heat. You can either wire it to 120 or 240 volts. That provides you 5,000 or 10,000 BTUs respectively. Obviously you can choose just to do no heat as well. The unit in front of us has the forge front on it. We do have two other options that are available, being the folio and the Halston front. Those three fronts have really been tried and true for us from our Heat and Glow brand, so we were able to kind of carry over the same design, apply it to Inception, and be able to utilize those fronts again, kind of giving you a traditional, a transitional, and much more of a contemporary feel between the three different options. When it comes to controlling the fireplace, you really have three different options there as well. So Inception is shipped standard with the IntelliFire Wi-Fi module. What that allows you to do is connect it to the IntelliFire app so you can control the fireplace from your phone. It also allows you to connect to Google Home or Amazon Alexa and be able to turn the fireplace on and off that way. It also ships standard with this remote. A couple different options for instant access to the fireplace. You can turn the flame on and off as I showed you earlier, as well as turning the heat on and off. And then obviously the home button would get you to that navigation menu that I showed you earlier. The last piece that you won't be able to see very well from the video, but we'll show you a visual later on in the module, is the on-device controls. So there's three buttons in the bottom right corner of the unit. Those are what you can also use in the event that you're next to the fireplace and want to make that, or if you're having a tough time finding the remote. The last piece I want to discuss with you guys today was the installation of this product. So right here, the unit that you see in front of you here is installed with our Westcott mantle kit. This is a non-structural solution that really, both from a builder and a retail perspective, you can add it to a home at any time. So when you're talking to that person who just wants to add a fireplace to their home, this makes it really, really easy. As long as there's access to 120 volts, you basically just set up the mantle kit, you plug and you play. From a builder perspective, what's nice with them is they could really put this unit in at any point in their selling process. So obviously we prefer it to be spec'd at the beginning of the conversation, but as you get more and more into it and the home gets more and more complete, you're able to basically add this at any point. So even if it's a finishing piece right at the very end, it's really easy to add, given that it has this non-structural solution. It's also capable of being a built-in unit. Obviously you'd be able to, either you build the bump out of the wall, or you'd be able to, simply bring it out into the wall a little bit and recess the unit in there. And it also fits into the same framing dimensions as our Slimline 7 on the Heat and Glow brand, as well as the 36-inch quartz platinum from our Majestic brand. What's really nice about that is it gives you the opportunity, if you're working with a builder who's in multiple municipalities or localities, that they're able to basically take the same specs and say, hey, no matter what type of regulations we have, if it's net zero or if they do not allow natural gas, you have an electric solution for them. But if they go somewhere where they would rather have a gas fireplace, you would be able to utilize, the SL, our Slimline 7, or a 36-inch quartz platinum. Thank you guys so much for taking the training today, and we appreciate your business.